It's Friday, and we're going to talk about mass incarceration in your prison industry, because Friday is a Friday night hookup. We went from enslavement to mass incarceration. You feel me? From enslavement to mass incarceration. I'm a griot. I'm a storyteller. I'm a social scientific experiment. I'm a lab rat. Yeah, I'm a lab rat. So check this out. That's the rat. That's Governor Hogan and Al Redmer. I was insured for $1 million when I started this. I was insured through the state, through my insurance agency, and another $250 with Prudential Life Insurance. Talk about the murder and the death of our kids. Our kids supposed to bury us. We ain't supposed to bury our kids. This is the Constitution. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? These are the supporters of shorties. This is city paper. We talking about heroes. I'm not Emmett Till. In 2011, this lady lied to the public. I'm not going to wait 50 years for justice. I want justice now because I never got a trial. All right? I never got a trial. She said that envelope is missing and the videotape is missing. All right? 12/31/2007. All right? I told y'all I came back to file a class action lawsuit about the war on drugs. That's Baltimore Rewired. If you go to Andy Ellis, he got this book. He can keep that book just to remind him of the crooks in the book. That's Scott Shellenberger. We talk about the new faces of old Jim Crow. Y'all know who he is. All right. Governor O'Malley and Governor Westmore gave him a job. That's the Maryland Black Caucus. Yeah, the Maryland Black Caucus. And they've been silent on this. I was kidnapped by the state for making a documentary about the prison industry. There it is right there. Dwayne G. Davis, P.O. Box 38, Waukegan, Illinois. Please allow 30 to 60 days for our agency to respond. Additionally, I will contact, all right, that's Kerry Cogwa, U.S. Senator Barack Obama. That's Mayor Brandon Scott. That's President Obama and Tom Perez. Tom Perez see me all over town. That's me and Tom Perez. That's me and Brian Frosh. Like I said, making a documentary against the law. If you go to Delegate Kaylin Young, you got this. It's called, what? Shorty, pull your mask up. Yeah, he got the whole book. That's Maryland and Illinois. I never got a trial for these cases, all right? 24C10-09191 was for $54 million. 07CF4988, that was the $1 million case right there. I never got a trial. 0825, well, right now, that's Jake Davis, James Hammond, Brother Insurance, Bank of America, SunTrust Bank, and Paul Weinblatt. Racketeering and fraud. Y'all move money across state lines. That's Illinois and Maryland, city, county, state, and federal levels. That's the Maryland Black Caucus. And like I said, Maryland's prison industry. We're talking about mass incarceration. We went from slavery to mass incarceration. I'm giving you the faces of old Jim Crow. Did we know we were lying about the drugs? Of course we did. All right. That's Richard Nixon and the Southern Strategy. That's President Obama. That's Barack Obama. I voted. Ex-felons got a right to vote. And Governor Westmore got this. I put it all in a book. You feel me? So you can read it. That's Governor Westmore. And that's the state of Maryland and my property. Making a documentary against the law. That's Chuck D in my toilet. Like I said, that's a book, and it's about mass incarceration. That's my daughter's ring she gave me when before I got in trouble. All right, so I still got that ring. She know who she is. The world is watching, and y'all bet against me. Y'all bet against me, and y'all should have bet with me. That's Shorty's barbecue. To be the best, you got to beat the best, and you ain't beat me yet. Shorty, pull your mask up. If y'all going after mayor in New York, y'all got to go after Scott Shellenberger here in Baltimore. And these are the criminal charges. And we talk about a multi-billion-dollar industry off of black bodies since the 113th Congress. You feel me? The 113th Congress. That's Mayor Brandon Scott. That's the NAACP. We talking about Kobe Little. We talking about Joshua Harris. We talking about C.D. Witherspoon. We talking about Doc Cheatham. Moses parted the Red Sea. Shorty parted some rednecks. And I put it on film. I got everything documented, timed and dated. I'm going to play these tapes like Watergate. Going to the Supreme Court. We're going to show you what black leadership look like. That's the forged check. 3/25/2008. That's not my signature. I was in another state. That's Bank of America. All right, that's Bank of America. That's Bank of America. I gave you the Shorty program. All right. Social, economic, political, medical, environmental. I gave you a program that works. Shorty, pull your mask up. You're going to be running from a federal investigation because you got all this information. You got evidence and knowledge, and you use your position of power to protect white supremacy. I'm the cook in Baltimore, and I'm getting ready to cook you up. Activism ain't terrorism.
I'll see you hide it. It's nice and shiny. You better hide it before I fight it.
Yep, talking toilets. Y'all made me famous for toilets. I'm Mark Twain, y'all, and Huckleberry Finn. Y'all painted me a terrorist. I'm not a terrorist. That's Dwayne Davis. All right? Enclosed, you will find a check for $2,500 to support your project. All right? That means I'm raising money to make this movie a reality. You feel me? We're going to go to the Supreme Court and show that blacks have no rights in which white America respects. We're going to show you Dred Scott, 2024. That's Jeff Majors. That's President Biden. And that's Dwayne G. Davis, 2006, 1190 Falls Road. Get Shorty, Governor O'Malley. That's President Obama. That's President Obama. That's Kwesi Mfume. And he told y'all I was doing this. The world is watching. You shouldn't bet against me. You should ride with me. Like I said, Supreme Court. Talking about the 13th Amendment. You know what an elephant's trunk in the air means? It means good luck. You know what Jack Daniels is? It's some hard liquor, because this is some hard shit. The 13th Amendment. And the politicians that get paid off of it. Leaders of a beautiful struggle, you in the bottom of this. What you gonna do? Because Andy Ellis got this book. Joshua Harris know about it. Tessa know about it. Jill P. Carter know about it. Yeah. You in the middle of this shit. Like I said, Huckleberry Finn and Mark Twain, the 3rd volume. That's Mayor Brandon Scott. And like I said, a legal notice. City, county, state, and federal levels. That's Baltimore City, Baltimore County, and Lake County, Illinois. It's an MPT learning moment. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? We got a black mayor, a black governor, a black state's attorney, a black attorney general, and we still treat it like black slaves. Racism don't work without black cooperation.